Sleeping. Lucius, that is rude. That is rude. Hello. Just wait for a while for more people to join before we officially kick off our discussion for tonight. We're actually having some few. We just want to talk about, you know, major stories and all of um, everything happening around the internet lately, including PVC and all of that stuff. So let's just hook around and hope that more people join us on this live. And once they do, we get started. So Lucius is sleeping. And you go and put him on. All right, guys. A wonderful evening to all of you. Thank you guys for joining this live. Yes, we'll be doing some very interesting talking here tonight. And but first of all, you know how we used to do it here on our live um, videos like this. We always like to introduce ourselves, know where you're watching from, so that we know how to communicate and relate with each other. So um, in the live chat, you can as well do that by just telling us where you are watching this live from. And besides, yes, I have some people you guys will be meeting tonight. Yes, I'm bringing in some guests on this live. It's not just me alone. I'm not doing this me alone tonight. So I'm actually bringing. Yeah, I saw from the title there. I was not joking when I said I'll be doing this with my family. Yes, I'm doing this tonight with my family, and I think this is like the first time I am actually bringing my family on a live chat like this, and I'm super excited to do this with you guys. Yes, you guys are family too, and they are family too. So I think it's just the best time for all of us to meet and possibly share our unique, you know, just become one. Be together. Anyway, tonight we will be looking at some trending stories of Twitter. Yes, we're doing some Twitter trends. And if you approve of this, if you guys approve of all of this, possibly we will be doing this every weekend, depending on how we are able to relate tonight. Yes, tonight is going to decide if we'll be doing this all the time or possibly to just die a natural death. Meanwhile, I'm introducing someone to you guys right now so that she join us so that we can kick off this, live chat tonight. She's a friend, a girlfriend, a sister. She's everything, She's just everything, completely everything. And I'm sorry, just few minutes ago, my son Lucius went slept off. All of us were supposed to do this live tonight, but he decided to slept off, and well, that's how babies do. Maybe some other time you guys will get to meet Lucius as well. But for tonight, I'm bringing in. How will I even call yourself? Which name should I give you? Auntie Amo.
Oh, my name.
So, this is our guest for tonight.
Okay. Hi, guys.
This is our
Good
guest,
evening.
it's our guest for tonight, and introduce yourself. Introduce yourself quickly.
Okay. Um, my name is Blessing, and I'm his girlfriend. We have son. We are not married,
Oh,
but
yeah, so-
we have son. And
Well, possibly, I think tonight we've already choose a topic of what we are talking about tonight,
mhm.
and we are not really going to drag about that. Maybe some other time, if you guys care for, we can actually, do a proper introduction about ourselves and what it feels like to be together. You know, But for tonight, let's just jump into Twitter trend. Before we jump into Twitter trend, I want to ask you guys this whole campaign for PVC, for those of you guys who are in Nigeria, is really something that everybody should take serious. You've gotten your PVC, right?
Yes, I have my.
You have- why?
He's preaching for PVC and he doesn't have his
I
own
don't
yet.
understand. I have my PVC.
You don't have it yet.
Okay, I'll do my PVC.
Better.
I was not in Nigeria, but now I think it's high time we get back our country, and it's just because of the crowd. It's the crowd. The crowd these days is just too much, and that's why I've not gotten my PVC. I've really tried as much as possible to go out there and work very hard to get my PVC. So for tonight, a lot of topics are trending on Twitter. I think this just came up now. Atiku and Tinubu. This is another perfect topic. I don't like doing politics here on the channel, and most of you know, but I think it's time we talk about politics because if we don't get involved, we will continue to suffer the same fate we have always suffered all this while.
Yes.
How much do you buy Gary now in the market?
There is now 1,200.
How much was Gary before?
I think 700 also.
So from 700 to 1,200. That is what we are saying, and a lot of other things. The dollar is going high, price of commodities in the market are going high, economy is just crumbling, and we don't expect everybody to just sit down and not talk about these things. We have to get involved, and that's why we are all preaching, we are all joining our hands to say, go get your PVC.
And
Get
do
your
not
PVC.
say your vote doesn't count, because
And don't think that because we are youths, we are just making social media noise. It's not social media noise. The popularity and the means of campaign in Lagos alone, Lagos, Abuja, and some other places about PVC is actually, it's beautiful. I'll use the word beautiful.
Everything went so crazy in Alaba market. That was, I think, last week, right?
Yes, last week.
The Igbos were not allowed to get a PVC, and that's not fair.
Huh? It's not like they were not allowed to get PVC. They were not. They were like they could not get PVC forms.
Oh, to fill the
And
forms.
it was just one PVC machine that was available.
And dogs came in.
But that's
It's
not
not
even the
allowed.
point. That's not even what I'm really after. What I was really after, what was really like my point of view or my take on the whole issue was, some individuals saying that why would they should go to their village and get their PVC.
Yeah, they should go to their state of origin. So
That was
I'm
just
in Lagos, or I'm in the north, and I'm from east. So I now travel all the way from north,
to east.
go down to east just to get.
PVC.
And why do we call ourselves one Nigeria
Yeah.
if we cannot relate?
Well,
I
don't think
this point.
I don't think that's really important. So tonight we have this one. What do you think between Atiku and Tinubu? Babe, out of those two, who do you really think, if he wins this election, would actually be better than the current government now? Between Atiku and Tinubu, who do you think? this is an open question, even to you guys out there. Who do you think between Atiku and Tinubu? Let's keep Peter Obi aside. Between Atiku and Tinubu, who do you really think, if he wins this election, he will really try his best to fix Nigeria? Who do you think?
Seriously, I don't even know who to choose. But right now, instead of going with Tinubu, I will go with Atiku. He's more stronger, like health wise, physically, he's more stronger than Tinubu. Tinubu couldn't even lift the APC flag.
Well,
How will he hold the Nigeria currency and everything going on? How will he be able to do that?
well, I'm not seeing it in the health aspect.
No, the health is more important. If you're not healthy enough, you can't take care of another person.
Okay,
Yes.
your opinion counts too. Yes, this is the trend I was really hoping will come out tonight, and it's no PVC. Yes, let's talk about this, guys. Okay, this is what he said. Ladies, if a guy asks for your PVC number, ask him about his PVC. No PVC, no number. I think this is
Ask for your
another
phone
idea.
number.
Yes, like seriously, I think this is another. If a guy asks for your phone number as a lady, and you asked him about his PVC, give me your PVC, show me your PVC, I give you a number. And I've been seeing lots and loads of what's it called, skits about this. And yes, I'm really
Yeah.
glad that it's really trending and everybody's trying their best to participate and make this thing count. So I really have to come back to this again. I think the live chat is on. Please let us know where you're watching this live from. And we all know this is one of my regular time here when I actually want to talk with you. And like she earlier introduced herself. She, for those of you who are just joining, Blessing,
Blessing.
my girlfriend.
It's girlfriend.
Yes, so we decided to do this together tonight. So let's see. Let me see.
And don't forget, you can also drop between Atiku and Tinubu. Who do you prefer? Who do you think will do better?
Well, this channel,
Aside Peter
Peter Obi,
Obi.
and it's not like we are not citing anybody on this channel, be it Atiku, Tinubu, Peter Obi, whoever. We are not citing anybody here. We just want everybody to get their PVC, and everybody has the right to choose who he wants to be the next president of Nigeria. Let me read this tweet to you guys. Isn't it crazy that a lot of Christians who flood churches with prayer points, fast and pray for things that simply having a good leader would have solved, yet they don't have PVC, not participate in electing who becomes their leader? I support Reverend Fathers. No PVC, no
No
entry.
entry.
This is like a new trend in church now.
It's everything is going crazy,
Like
guys.
no PVC in church, no entry. Like your PVC is your identity.
Just like no face masks, no entry.
Thank you. Yes, just like no face mask, no entry. So this is like, wow, this is. Wait, come to think of it, I think this is actually another brilliant idea. You go to church and you're like,
Yes, you present your.
can I see your PVC? And like, this is my PVC. Then you come inside the church. It's above praying. It's above fasting. It's above putting Nigeria shouting 1,000 hallelujah and 700 praise our Lord. It's time to take actions. It's really time to take actions. And
the decision is in our hands,
yes,
guys. We have the
really
decision
in our
to make.
hands. We just have all those decisions to make at this point. We just have to make Nigeria work again. We just have to fix it one way or the other. And yes, it's the right thing to do. If your pastor, priest, imam say no PVC, no mass plus service, I support them. You can't change Nigeria by praying only. We have done enough of that, and it's time for some actions. Let's take back Nigeria. This is another one. This is really another one. And again, yes, Burna Boy is trending. At the same time, whiskey is trending. But let's not focus all our attention on politics. Guys, do you guys, I don't know if any of you actually took out time to, follow some of the clips. Like here, even here on Lyon Mack TV, we have some of the clips from the youth vote count concert in Lagos, which was actually, co-sponsored by INEC chairman, in like collaboration with so many artists. They came together, put up a very unique concert, and it went down so massive. It was so massive, so beautiful, so amazing. Like everybody turned out, everybody, you know, tried to show the love yesterday. It was under the rain, under the sun. Everybody was there. Although people who were behind, like back of the concert, talks and all of that were disturbing. I was there myself too, and yes, it was amazing. And that's the more reason why all of us are putting our heads together and saying no PVC,
No entry.
no entering. If we must change Nigeria this time as youth, we should not just speak on social media. We should all use our social media platform, whether you're a market woman, whether you are a businessman, even in the office. This has nothing to do with business. Just like the way we were creating awareness during the COVID. Everybody was an ambassador of creating awareness for COVID, telling your neighbor to sanitize,
Sanitize
put on face masks,
and keep
all of that,
the distance.
keep the distance and all of that. So that is the same thing we are doing now because we are tired. The whole thing is just so tired, and we there's no way we can come out of this if we don't fix Nigeria. So please, if you're just joining, you can indicate as well. Tell us where you're watching from, and if you are really making sense in this life, please do let us know because I don't think.
Please, you can also share your opinion on
It's
what you think.
yes, your opinion are highly welcome. Yeah,
Yeah.
trust me, you won't do
And what we
anything.
can also talk about.
Yes, what we can also talk about. For those of you who are just joining, um, you already know me. Most of you know me, Lyon Mack, and my girlfriend Blessing.
Blessing.
This is her first time joining me on a live video like this. I mostly do some of the lives only me, like just me alone. And today she decided to join, and I'm happy having her here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mikel Obi did something. I just see another trend about Mikel Obi. He did something very unique, and for a while now he's been out of the trend, the papers, everything, like completely. Nobody talks about him. There is nothing you want to really say about Mikel Obi. Then he came back from nowhere and he made something very unique. Sponsoring a very unique cause, fetching out those talents from the
Little
trenches, those little talents from the trenches and giving them a say, empowering them. Those ones who already have a skill, give them money, support their dreams one way or the other, which is nice. Trust me, it's really nice. Someone said PDP should stop this disturbing Peter Obi. If they want an Obi for vice, they can have Obi Kubana, Saint Obi, or even Mikel Obi. Okay. Why do you think Romelu Lukaku has struggled at? No, we're not talking. We aren't talking football. We will do that some other time. So Atiku Abubakar is insisting that Peter Obi should be his vice president. I think that is. I don't think that should be something we should even talk about because it's not possible. A lot of people don't want somebody that is old. We need someone who is young. We need
Young
someone
and
who
vibrant.
we need someone who we can see physically and.
We need someone who we have heard testimonies about. There are so many testimonies
Babe,
coming up about
babe,
Peter Obi and his government.
babe, I'm not disputing the fact that testimonies are not good, but sometimes this is campaign period, and every strategy will definitely be put in place. That's my own take. I don't know.
That is why you have to do good, so that when things like days like this come up, your testimony, what you have done will speak for you.
But what if you elect that same person and he goes into the same power and he turn like someone doing the same thing
Will
he
it be
told you?
will it be bad as it is right now?
I don't know if it will be bad as it is right
So
now.
right now we've had enough. We've had enough. Guys, please excuse me. I think my boy is up.
All right. So as I was saying, this whole thing is Atiku cannot be P2B cannot be Atiku vice. It's not possible in this time when everybody is actually trying to be so eager to get that change we have all been praying for, we have all been trying to get. So I don't think it's not even going to work. And I think we are done talking politics. Um, let's see. See Lagos. Oh, Lagos is not trending. Lagos is not trending. I don't know. Another thing that I really was really looking at saying here was about a Bonner boy. There was this incident that happened some few days ago in. You're laughing. Oh yeah, come, come, come. All right, guys. The honorable minister in charge of disturbance affair is here. So this is my boy, my son. Baba, look, we're on a live video, and I hope you become right. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to everyone.
He's just staring.
Okay, Lucius is the name, and I was saying something about Bonner Boy. So a few days ago, it happens that there was this very disturbing story about Bonner Boy. I love Bonner Boy a lot. Like I'm also a fan of Bonner Boy, just like I'm a fan of the Nigerian entertainment industry, and I don't discriminate. Nada, I'm talking to the camera, okay? And I don't discriminate anybody, be it Whiskey, Davido, Bonner Boy, whoever. I support every single person, so long as his craft is good and he knows what he's doing. I support everybody. But that act of bullying someone because you feel you have the security, the everything, you have all of the power, you can just bully someone is something I don't really support. A few days ago there was this very. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Don't allow me concentrate. There was this very trendy story on the internet about Burna Boy that his boys actually beat someone mercilessly, and it was not funny. It was not really funny. For no cause, you should not lay your hands on anybody. The least you can do is push them away from where you are. Give them that distance from where you are, which your boys or your bouncer or security men can actually do. But he's trending, and a lot of people are still been complaining about it, that why would he has to do that? Like this one is saying, how can Burna Boy, who spent billions of naira just to put smile on people's face, would all of a sudden order his security to kill people? Make it make sense. Everything mustn't be a gender. A man with a good heart like Burna Boy, well, it's true. It might be that he has a good heart. It might be that he doesn't have a good heart, and all of that. I don't know why this guy is looking at me, but if you want to talk to the camera and talk to the fans here. Don't look at me. Chief. So, babe, another question I want to ask is this: if you as an artist, like I go out and you hear that I was one celebrity like that, just bounce on me because I actually maybe pushed him or talked to his, bouncer carelessly or something, how would you feel? What would be your reaction?
Actually, I'll feel bad. Number one,
Mm-hmm.
because you're a celebrity. That doesn't give you the right to mistreat other people. For crying out loud, these people that you're looking down on are the same people that brought you up to that stage where you are.
Yes, and I think they are actually the ones, you know, making the making the shine, because there's no way.
You can't beat him back. That's one thing for sure. But it's really bad.
And
It's
celebrities
bad.
cannot survive without their fans.
They cannot.
That one is certain. There's no way
And
celebrity
without their fans, nobody knows them. They are just a regular person walking out.
around the street. Yes,
You get.
exactly. That's as well. The fight between Whiskey, Davido, and Burna Boy still continues. Like this whole night is just a crazy night. That was even more one of the major reasons why I had to come on this live, because I just yesterday was Kelly, Kelly, Kelly. Since the weekend, it's been Kelly, 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 and all of a sudden, the Kelly trend drops. Kelly trend drops, and today it's between Burna Boy and David, Burna Boy and Whiskey. I don't even know why Whiskey is trending, but I think it's another new music loading, because this is like his regular way. Before he drops a new song, he must always top the trend for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it takes weeks, sometimes it takes days before the final songs drop. You
He's right.
are smiling and you are confusing me. Do you want to talk? What do you want to talk? Hmm? What do you want to talk? So I think that's it for Whiskey. Please, guys, this life, the most, like, the relevant, I'll say the most important thing why I actually came online tonight was, me set it like a reminder to all of you. Look at this young man now. I cannot start telling him tomorrow that I was ruled by an old leader, my father was ruled by the same person, and he is ruled by the same person. It doesn't make sense. Or the descendant of the same person. It doesn't make sense. Just like every other country politics, Nigeria should not be an exception. It should not be a place where when you leave office, you pass the same office to another person. It should be a place where if you're qualified for this post, if the people want you to rule them, you rule them. Just like every other country do. Campaign, bring out, drop public opinions, state clear record, and yes, they are all publicly satisfied. Then you are making me confused.
I think and the shows have to
No, you guys stay.
excuse you guys.
No, you guys should stay.
He needs
I'm not
to
really,
eat.
I'm not here. Oh,
He
okay.
needs to eat.
But he's
So
not complaining. He's not complaining. Are you
what you
complaining?
think is complaining?
Are you complaining? No, yes, that's my boy. It's not complaining. So, guys, I wanted to just do this for 30 minutes, and it's almost 29 minutes. And I'm really grateful you guys joined this live tonight.
Yeah.
Please, I'll be spending like extra 2 or 3 minutes on this live. If you want to ask any question, you can ask. If you want to drop any, if you have any opinion to share, you can share as well. But definitely, I'll be doing this time to time here on the channel, possibly weekends like this, or possibly twice a week, 3 times a week, as it's as the spirit leads. Let me just use the word as the spirit leads, because there's so many other things to do on a daily basis, and just coming on a live video like this, it's not really what should be a desire. But I'll keep trying. So if you have any question to ask, feel free to do that in the comments section, and if it's something that I can answer, I'll just give a response to it. What? Pop. Pop. Yes, I'm waiting and I'm listening to all of you. I'm wrapping it all here tonight, guys. Thank you all for joining. For those of you who joined the live
Yeah,
video,
we really appreciate
your time here. It was 30 minutes of a unique time. Yes, it was really worth it. And see some of the time here on the live video. We are going. Alicia, say bye bye to the camera.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. You guys, you can go and feed them.